Hey, I'm Trev from SpineWise.
Hi.
And this is Pip. And we just want to talk to you today about something that's kind of a little bit out there at the moment, and I've been hearing a lot of questions about it, and that is that should you brace a posture? So I've been hearing a lot of people coming in talking about their posture and about how their kids or even themselves, they're finding that they're slouching all the time. And so what we want to talk about today is it worthwhile using a brace to keep your posture back and keep you upright? Because I've seen so many different braces now. I've seen things from that actually look like braces, from trousers to taping to all these kinds of gimmicks, posture poles, you name it. All based on these things that are designed to keep your posture upright. But do they actually help? Those actually help long term in doing so? And is there actually a negative effect in doing so? All right, so if we turn Pip around that way, and we look at Pip's posture here, so we're in pretty good nick. So we're going to get Pip to just slouch down a little bit. All right, so if we have a posture like this, and we have this curvature coming through this area here, basically what braces are designed to do of some sort is whether you use tape down the spine, whether you use these big things hook back, what they're designed to do is bring the shoulder back and straighten the thoracic spine. So to bring you that way, by bringing you that way, the head comes back, everything comes straight, and we're in a nice healthy position. So when we do this and we lock everything back into this position, there are a couple of problems that do tend to happen. I'm going to talk about the simple ones and I'll talk about the more complicated ones after that. So the first thing that actually happens is if you're going to do this in a short term, so if you wear a posture brace for maybe a few days, something like that, it may actually help retrain you as to where straight is. If we use this long term though, what you're really doing is you're supporting all your gravity resisting muscles. So we've got shoulder muscles, we've got our back muscles, all of these things that keep you generally upright from gravity are what you're now using the brace for. So over a period of time when doing this, these muscles are no longer working, which means they start wasting away, they start becoming weaker, and as they become weaker now, when you take that brace off, now we're really weak, and now you really slouch down and really jump down, okay? So braces long term are never really the answer, because what they'll end up doing is creating a weakness through those extensors. The other thing we need to understand as well, that there are other mechanisms at play when we talk about people with posture, and we've spoken about the fatigue and all that kind of stuff. You can look on the videos in the past that I've done in our knowledge bank area, and you can run through that yourself. But what I want to talk about in this regard is the fact that our airways are also part of our posture. I'm going to Pip to just rotate slightly to the right, a little bit back. That's it, beautiful, so we're side on. So one of the things that happens is if you're having airway closures here because the jaw is sitting too far back and your tongue is getting pushed into your airways, one of the ways that the body deals with that is to extend your head backwards and to tilt you and drop your head forward, so to crane your head out. So getting into that position, what we're really doing is bringing the jaw forward, pulling the tongue forward and opening up the airways. So we need to be mindful, because this will also induce curvature through here, rolling the shoulders and make it look like your posture's bad, just simply because the brain is trying to open the airways up in the throat. And we see this especially in kids overnight. So when we bring the braces in and we pull us back this way, the jaw comes back into position, the head comes straight. The net result in some people can be that the airways actually narrow out, and that can potentially have other consequences for those people. So moral story when using braces, if you're using them over a short period of time, that works fine. But if you're going to use them long term, we really want to make sure that we're dealing with the reason why we have a postural problem before you start creating other issues. It's really, really paramount that we're mindful that other issues can develop if we're using braces and we don't understand what the mechanism is that's driving that posture problem. Anyway guys, I hope that helps answer the question in regards to braces and posture. If you have any questions with it or you want to know any more about it, post it up, or even other ways in which you might be able to change your posture, post them up, and I'll get some information to you as soon as we can. Anyway, from Pip and myself from now, we'll say bye-bye and we'll catch you in the next vid. Bye for now.